Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Kim. Today is February 26, 2021. This is my 102nd episode about vector calculus and the classical electromagnetism. In this episode, we will install Intel OpenCL driver for legacy Intel CPU computers. For example, system, my current machine has Intel Core i3 CPU Mobile 370. I purchased this machine almost 8 years ago. This machine has 8 gigabytes. Originally, this machine had 2 gigabytes. I upgraded this machine. This machine is MSI CR720 laptop machine. On this machine, we will install Intel OpenCL driver and we will install Intel OpenCL SDK. Don't get confused. OpenCL Runtime with OpenCL SDK. These are totally different things. We need to install .NET Framework 3.5 Service Pack 1. Copy this. Start your web browser. Search from Microsoft .NET Framework 3.5 Service Pack. I will change the language to English. Please understand that we are downloading Microsoft .NET Framework 3.5 Service Pack 1. Download. Now, show in folder. Double click it. Yes. Download and install this feature. The following feature was successfully installed. .NET Framework 3.5. You might need to restart apps that requires this feature. Click Close. I highly recommend you to reboot your machine. This session continues after rebooting my machine. I just restarted my machine. Now, we have to update Intel driver and support assistant. Copy, open up your web browser, paste, hit enter. Download Intel driver and support assistant. Double click this link. Get started. Now scanning your system. You have to scan your system several times and have to update your system driver. If you see no supported driver or software updates are available for your system, if you see this message, that means you are using legacy old machine. Please remember the processor type. My processor type is Intel Core i3 CPU. Please remember model name. We need this information. Also graphics. I'm using Intel HD graphics. This Intel HD graphics released in 2012. So my machine is over 8 years old. Please remember Intel HD graphics, also Intel Core i3 CPU, model name of your processor. If you have no supported driver or software updates are available for your system, it means you are using legacy machine. Now, we will download and install OpenCL Runtime for Intel processors. Copy this, paste. From softwareintel.com, OpenCL Runtime for Intel processors. Please double-click this link. From this web page, select View Legacy OpenCL Development web page. Please double-click it. From this web page, Legacy OpenCL Runtime for Intel processors, scroll down, find the package for your CPU and graphic driver. I am scrolling down. I found deprecated release. OpenCL Runtime for Intel Core. Here, version 16.12 Windows OS. Double click it. Now you have to sign in. You have to register yourself in Intel Corporation. Registration is free. You have to fill in this field. Select I am an adult, 18 years of age. Click Submit. Intel CPU Runtime for OpenCL application for Windows OS. Select version, then related downloads. Double-click this link. Now, show in folder. Double-click this file. Please understand that we are installing OpenCL Runtime. Extract. Click Next. I accept the terms in the license agreement. Click Install. Completed the Intel CPU Runtime for OpenCL application setup wizard. Click Finish button to exit setup wizard. Click Finish. We have to reboot our machine. This session continues after rebooting my machine. I just restarted my machine. Now we will download and install Intel OpenCL SDK. Please copy this. Copy. Open up your web browser. Paste it here. Hit enter. From softwareintel.com, choose and download Intel SDK for OpenCL application. Please double-click this link. From this website, you have to select OpenCL Tools. Click Download. We have to sign in again. Registration is free. Please register yourself. From Intel System Studio, we will get full System Studio package. Click Subscribe. Your tools are ready for download. If you want to install C++ compiler 2, then you need license file. Otherwise, you can just click download. Now show in folder. Double-click this installer. Click yes. Please read this message carefully. Click next. Install on this computer. Click next. I accept the terms of license agreement. Click next. I do not consent to the collection of my information. Click next. Continue installation without a license file. All tools are fully functional without a license except the Intel C++ compiler. Because we will not install Intel C++ compiler, we just select Continue installation without a license file. Click Next. We will not integrate with Microsoft Visual Studio. Click Next. Now select Customize. Select Next. Unselect All. I unselected all package. Then Intel Advisor is very useful. Also, I will select Intel Math Kernel Library. Also, I will select Intel Threading Building Blocks. Also, I will select Intel vTone Profiler. Lastly, I will select OpenCL. If you do not use 32-bit, you can disable it. But I will select like this. I will go over once again. Intel Advisor 2020. Intel Advisor is very useful. I will select Intel Math Kernel Library. If you don't need to select this one. Intel Threading Building Blocks. This is must-have. Intel VTune Profiler. It can be very useful too. OpenCL Tools. Now click Save. Click Next. Please be patient. It will take some time to download and install. Now click Finish. Please read this documentation. We have to reboot our machine. My current session continues after rebooting my machine. I just rebooted my machine. I will post this script in the description below this video. We need sample code. From our previous video, double-click this link. This is our sample code to test our OpenCL installation. We also need C++ library extension. Please double-click it. Now, show in folder, unzip it. Extract to CPP extension. Also, unzip it. Copy CPP extension. Copy. In C drive, DEVsoft. If you do not have this folder, create it. Right-click, paste. Go back to your download folder. Right-click, rename, or to Hello OpenCL. Copy this, paste it in your working folder. In my case, D drive, DEVsoft tutorial, vector and electromagnetics, paste. This is my working folder. Right-click, vector and electromagnetics, pin to quick access. Then we can visit this folder using quick access. Now close it, right-click, search, type in environ. For some reason, it does not work on my machine. I have to type in Korean 환경. This is control panel, system properties, environment variables. Here, click New, CPP, extension, dir. Copy the folder path, CPP extension, include. Copy this folder path, copy, paste it here. Click OK. We added this include path. Click New, TBB, include, dir. On your File Explorer, Program Files x86, Intel Software Tools, Software Develop Tools. I will select Compiler and Libraries 2020, Windows, TBB, include, copy this path, copy, paste it here, click OK. So we added TBB include dir like this. Click New, Open CL include dir, Software DB Tools, OpenCL SDK, include, copy this path, copy, paste it here. Click OK. Now click OK. Click OK. We have to reboot our machine. Whenever we make changes to system environment variables, we have to reboot our machine. I just restarted my machine. Right-click, search, type in environ. If it does not work, then 환경. In Korean, 환경 means environment. This is edit the system environment. Environment variables. Here we will create one more path, new, lib, open up your File Explorer, C drive, Program Files x86, Intel Software Tools, OpenCL, SDK, lib, x64, copy the folder path, paste it here, semicolon, Intel Software Tools, Software DB Tools, compilers and libraries, Windows, TBB, lib, Intel 64, BC14, copy this path, paste it here, click OK, click New, C+, include path, %cpp, extension, dir, %. Please understand that this environment variable is for GNU-G++ and clang++ compiler. Click OK. Your path should be resolved properly. Click New, include %cpp, extension, dir, %, tbb, include dir, OpenCL, include dir, click OK. Your include path should be resolved. If your path does not resolve like this, that means you made a mistake. Here, also here, and here. Please understand that we will add more environment variables in future sessions if the need arises. Click OK. Click OK. Now click, scroll down, find Visual Studio 2019, this folder. Right click, more, open file location. x64 native tool command prompt. Copy, paste it here. Right click, properties, change icon, select this icon, click OK, click Apply. Now select your working folder, copy the folder path, Ctrl A, Ctrl B, paste it in starting folder. Click Apply. Now start your text editor. Copy this text, Ctrl A, copy, paste. Ctrl Home here, echo up. Call, modify your code like this. We need one more call. Open your File Explorer, System Drive, Program Files x86, Intel Software Tools, Software DEB Tools, Compiler and Libraries 2020, Windows, TBB, bin, copy this path, quote, paste, backward slash, copy this file name, copy the file name, paste it here, Intel 64 VS 2019. If you do not know what these means, then drag and drop this file. If you scroll down, You can see the syntax. Architecture Intel 64 vs Visual Studio 2019. If you are using Visual Studio 2017, you may have to provide this option. Now close it. We can put more environment variable settings here. Now select encoding NC, click Save button, select desktop, quote MSVC 2019.cmd quote. Copy the file name, save. Now this file is created on your desktop. Here, delete this part, then paste, remove quote. Fix your code like this. Click Apply, copy this file, copy, System, Windows, right-click, paste, continue. Now, click OK, right-click, Properties, Font. I will select 20. Click Apply, OK. Double-click it, dir cd 102 hello OpenCL CL EHSC SED C++ 17 hello cl.cpp OpenCL.lib fe m.exe, hit enter. We had warning message CLHPP target OpenCL version is not valid value. It will be set 200. It means my current old machine supports OpenCL version 2.0 CLSM. So Intel OpenCL platform is detected properly. Click Visual Studio Code, Open Folder, File Explorer. This is my working folder. Copy, paste it here, select folder, open, hello.cpp. You will see squiggles here. Ctrl-Shift-P, edit configuration JSON. Here, quote, dollar, curly brace, include, forward slash, 2 star, comma. File, select autosave, select this button for setting, settings, auto save. Instead of after delay, select on focus change. Now, save, then close it, open hello cl.cpp once again, then the squiggle goes away. We will change it to 200. Start this command prompt, dir, we will delete exe, delete obj, cl, ehsc, sed, c++17, hello, cl.cpp, open, cl.lib, fe, m.exe, hit enter. Now it builds without complaints.